Hi Gemini, how's it going? I hope you're doing fantastic today. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn, and I'm going to be doing a chakra reading for you. So I'm just going to go through each chakra. Three tarot cards came out for each chakra, so we'll go through them individually and then summarize what the messages mean. We'll have a look at seeing if any of your chakras are blocked or if they're flowing freely. The energy is flowing. And if any of the chakras are blocked, I'll let you know what you can do to help get the energy flowing again. Okay, so this is again a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. So then we're looking at your first chakra, your base chakra or root chakra, and you have the Seven of Cups reversed, Ace of Wands, and the Lovers reversed. This is you showing up in your reading, Gemini. So the base or root chakra is all about security, survival, and grounding. So the Seven of Cups reversed talks about clarity after confusion, narrowing down choices, possibly feeling disillusioned. The Ace of Wands represents a new spark, a desire to act, creative or sexual energy awakening. And the Lovers reversed talks about disconnection, imbalance in relationships, and poor choices. So the message here is that there may have been confusion or illusion around your sense of stability or what you want from life, but you're gaining clarity now. The Ace of Wands shows a burst of energy or a desire to build something solid, but the Lovers reversed suggests a misalignment between your values and actions. There may be relationship or inner value conflicts destabilizing your root chakra. You might be craving grounding, but feel pulled in conflicting directions. And then your second chakra, your sacral chakra, this chakra is about emotions, pleasure, intimacy. You have the King of Pentacles, the Death reversed, Scorpio energy, the High Priestess reversed. So the King of Pentacles is about stability, wealth, responsibility. The Death reversed talks about resistance to change, stagnation. And the High Priestess reversed is about repressed intuition, hidden emotions. So these three cards together are saying that there's a tension between your desire for emotional and material stability and a fear of change. You might be resisting a necessary transformation in your emotional or sexual life. The High Priestess reversed signals that you're not fully in touch with your emotional truth or creative flow. Trust issues or emotional repression may be blocking your sacral energy. And then your third chakra is the solar plexus chakra. This chakra is all about confidence, willpower, self-esteem. You have the Six of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Swords reversed, and the Three of Swords. The Six of Pentacles reversed is talking about an imbalance in giving and receiving and exploitation. The Queen of Swords reversed talks about harsh self-talk, coldness, being possibly overcritical. And the Three of Swords is about heartbreak, betrayal, emotional pain. So this chakra is likely wounded now, right now, okay? Your solar plexus chakra is likely wounded right now. There's a theme of pain, harshness, and imbalance. You may feel you've been taken advantage of or have difficulty asserting boundaries. The Queen of Swords reversed and the Three of Swords together suggest a need to heal from past emotional wounds that have impacted your confidence or sense of personal power. Self-forgiveness and self-compassion are key here. And then your heart chakra, the heart chakra represents love, compassion, connection. You have the Eight of Wands reversed, the Hermit, and the Nine of Swords reversed. So the Eight of Wands reversed talks about delays, miscommunication. The Hermit is about solitude, introspection, spiritual searching. And the Nine of Swords reversed is about letting go of anxiety or sometimes denial of pain. So the meaning of these three cards is you may be retreating emotionally or feeling cut off from others. The Hermit suggests a need for solitude or spiritual healing, while the reversed Eight of Wands shows difficulty in emotional communication. The Nine of Swords reversed can imply you're beginning to process grief or anxiety, but it's not fully cleared yet. Healing is underway, but your heart still holds remnants of old pain. And then your throat chakra, your fifth chakra, you have the Strength card reversed, Leo energy. You have the Seven of Swords reversed and the King of Wands. So the throat chakra represents communication, truth, expression. The Strength card reversed is about insecurity, a lack of self-control and holding back. The Seven of Swords reversed is about coming clean and the truth being revealed. And the King of Wands is about leadership, bold communication, and charisma. So you're learning to reclaim your voice. There may have been a time when you suppressed the truth or lacked courage to speak up. With the Strength reversed, but the Seven of Swords reversed shows a shift toward honesty and accountability, and the King of Wands brings power and leadership. This is you stepping into a more authentic expression, perhaps after a period of fear or concealment. And then your sixth chakra, your third eye chakra, which represents your intuition, your perception, your insight. And you have the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. The Two of Wands is about juggling and maintaining balance. The Seven of Wands is about defensiveness, standing your ground. And the Page of Pentacles is about curiosity, new learning, practical focus. So you may be trying to balance your spiritual intuition with the demands of daily life. The Seven of Wands suggests you're defending your views or inner knowing, possibly against external doubt. The Page of Pentacles implies you're just beginning to explore your intuitive abilities or your you're beginning to explore your intuitive abilities, or you're studying something spiritual. There's growing awareness here, but you're still integrating insight with practicality. And then your seventh chakra, the crown chakra, which represents spiritual connection and higher consciousness. You have the Four of Cups, the Sun, and the Queen of Wands reversed. The Four of Cups is about apathy, disconnection, contemplation. The Sun is about joy, clarity, spiritual illumination. And the Queen of Wands reversed is about self-doubt, burnout, overextending. So there's a push-pull between joy and spiritual disconnection. You might feel bored or spiritually stuck, but the Sun shows that the light is available. You can reconnect with purpose and joy. The Queen of Wands suggests, when it comes out reversed, suggests burnout or self-doubt, maybe clouding your crown chakra, making it harder to feel aligned with a higher purpose. Confidence in your spiritual identity needs nurturing. So the overall summary of your reading is this reading is talking about healing, clarity, and integration. Okay? So you're moving out of confusion with the Seven of Cups reversed. You're moving out of repression with the High Priestess reversed. And you're moving out of heartbreak with the Three of Swords. You're moving toward reclaiming your power with the King of Wands and the Sun card. Your lower chakras, your base chakra or your root chakra, to your solar plexus chakra, okay? Your lower chakras show instability, pain, or repressed emotion that's impacting your sense of self and safety. Your middle chakras, your heart and throat chakras, are in transition with healing and are underway, but not fully clear yet. Okay? They're in transition with healing and opening underway, but not yet fully clear. And then your higher chakras, your third eye, and your crown chakras show potential, but there's a need to balance, trust, and reconnect to joy and self-belief. So let me just walk you through some practical and energetic steps that you can take to balance and heal each chakra based on your reading. Okay? The base chakra, your root chakra, the issues are misalignment in values and choices, a lack of grounding and energetic confusion. So some suggestions are to walk barefoot on earth, take salt baths, or visualize root extending from your feet into the ground. Those are some grounding rituals. You can exercise or dance to reconnect with your body. The Ace of Wands is asking for physical expression of energy. Journal about what truly makes you feel safe, not what should make you feel secure, but what actually does. And then the Lover's reversed suggests you may be tied to situations or people that don't align with your true values. So Spirit is recommending that you reclaim your agency here. The sacral chakra, the issues here are about emotional repression, a fear of change, a loss of creative or sensual flow. So, how to balance this chakra? Use movement. So, maybe hip focused yoga or dance, art, or sexual expression to let the energy flow and let go. You may be clinging to emotional comfort zones with the Death card reversed. Create a safe ritual for emotional release. Cry, journal, or burn old letters symbolizing release. Reconnect with your intuition. Start a dream journal or try guided meditations to awaken your inner priestess. And eat orange foods, okay? Oranges, sweet potatoes, carrots will stimulate the sacral energy here. And then your solar plexus chakra, there's issues of heartbreak, low self-worth, emotional wounding. There's an imbalance in power dynamics. So, how to balance this chakra? Spirit is recommending that you empower your no, practice saying no, set clear boundaries. That's solar plexus strength. Heal past wounds. Acknowledge heartbreak. It may be dimming your inner light. Try a cord cutting or forgiveness ritual. Rebuild your confidence. Do mirror affirmations like, I am powerful, I trust myself. These can help reprogram disempowering beliefs. And Do some core work in sunlight. Strengthen your core physically and get real sunlight. This chakra is solar powered. And then your heart chakra, the issues here are with isolation, overthinking love, fear of connection. But healing is in progress here. So practice self-love, daily acts of kindness towards yourself, rest, nourishment, gentle self-talk. Reconnect gradually. If you've withdrawn emotionally, take small steps toward connection, like writing a letter or being honest with a friend. And do some breath work. Take deep breaths. Breathe deeply. Heart opening breath work, like inhale for 4, then hold your breath for 4, then exhale for 6. You can Google that too, like Wim Hof. If you do breathing techniques, it will bring spaciousness to this chakra, and work with rose quartz or green and pink crystals for heart healing. And then your throat chakra, the issue here is suppressed self-expression, a fear of speaking the truth and stepping into leadership. So with this chakra, Spirit is saying, speak your truth. Write a letter you won't send, or practice speaking out loud what you want to say, even if you only say it to yourself. Create or lead. Step into bold self-expression through writing, teaching, or creating. Okay? Sing or hum. Vibrating the vocal cords clears stuck energy. Even simple humming tunes helps. And then blue foods. Okay, blue foods and teas like chamomile, blueberries, peppermint. They all soothe and activate this chakra. Sorry, there's a dirt bike outside. It's really loud. I don't know if you can hear that. And then your third eye chakra, the issues here are struggling to integrate with your intuition. Struggling to integrate intuition with daily demands, protective energy, and a learning mindset. So to balance this chakra, balance logic and intuition. Meditate daily for 10 minutes, even if your mind resists. It's a practice of training insight. Protect your vision. You're learning to trust your inner knowing. Limit exposure to energy draining people or fear-based media. Keep a synchronicity journal. Note any intuitive hits you get, signs or dreams. Tracking them will build your confidence. And use amethyst or indigo imagery. It will help deepen your spiritual awareness. And then your crown chakra. The issue here is disconnection from divine joy or purpose, spiritual apathy, and burnout. How to balance this chakra? Spirit is recommending that you reignite spiritual joy. The sun is here, so joy is within reach. Maybe ask yourself, when do I feel most connected to something greater? And remember to say no to overgiving. The Queen of Wands reversed often overextends. Reclaim your time and spiritual space. Meditate in silence, even 5 minutes of simply being. No music, no goal. It will connect you to the divine. And then write 3 things daily that connect you to grace or love. Start a gratitude practice. Your spread shows deep self-awareness and transformation and progress. You're not blocked so much as in a clearing and rebuilding phase across many of your chakras. So honor that, okay? So that is your reading, Gemini. I hope you received some insight or guidance from those messages today. Thank you for letting me channel those. I'm sending you lots of love and strength. Take good care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.